No emoji microphone. Welcome emoji smiling face with open hands. Good luck. Emoji people hugging. Welcome bro. At work now. Will be off and on. All good. Got it. Yeah, good bro. Nice. Keep it simple and cook. Sure, emoji thumbs up. Let us try different settings in matchmaking. It is taking too much time. Oh, okay. Use dynamic wide. If you can. You need to grind skills. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, I am out of skill tokens. Didn't he even touching events for months? Only divs. I see. Let us go. Yes, sir. Change to search gradually. Taking years for matching. No cross-platform and gradually increasing the area. Three bars only. And it is not connecting every time like this, it is coming out. You can turn off crossplay but activate gradually searching. Yes. Emoji fearful face.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Oh, great leap! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Lam. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Eto'o. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Seedorf. That's going wide left. Quick look, then plays it in. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Roberto Carlos. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. India are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's Messi. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Van Basten. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. India are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked.
Roll!
Roll has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Ronaldo is standing over this one, and a great opportunity to open the scoring here. And this is Van, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
India always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, can make... And pull it!
And the ball's come loose here. Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Nice bit of trickery. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Gerrard. Lahm. And it's Gerrard. Seedorf. Lahm. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Threads one in. Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Hullet. And this is Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Messi running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Lahm. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. India unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Please look at the screen
Well,
for
obviously
information
things
on
are
how to
not good,
find your way
Peter.
over
It seems
the
the
stadium.
team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He'll try from distance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Driving on and making good progress. Quality ball. And this is Eto'o! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. That pass has been well intercepted. India still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Hullet. Number 7, Iniesta.
Oh, he saved it!
Number 13, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24, Mateus.
Messi.
Number 20,
Portugal apparently happy to let... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stam calmly anticipates. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Guti. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
India have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. India have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Zico. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is really good tenacity. India have their second corner now. Can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Van Basten. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hangs one in. Oh, the clearance is short. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zico. Oh, sweet fit. Zico!
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. Van Basten. Now it's Raul. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. Now it's Van Basten. India are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they have...
It's Van Basten! Vieira. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to the keeper it goes. Kubel, the consummate custodian whose focus is unbreakable. Stam.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged. And the finish! That's another chance! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a There's no question who I'll be backing.
Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Deftly away. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And a quick
Your
reminder
reflections
today,
then, Jim.
everybody, to
India
make sure
certainly
to put
had
any
some
litter
good
in the
moments,
bins
Peter.
provided.
There were plenty
Thank
of
you for your
encouraging spells
cooperation.
that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Inaman.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
A fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Iniesta, Forlan. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Probing pass. Closing shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, no joy this time. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's found the way through. Real chance here. Best. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And he's done it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Short changes him with that pass. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Great vision. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. In it comes. Now can he find a finish? Real chance! Anything! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the ball's gone astray. Iniesta. Nice interception, well timed. Tries one from range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Iniesta. Seedorf. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
India have got it back and they'll have another go. Turan. Iniesta touches it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
It's a really well-measured ball. Best supplying the width on this right-hand side. Vieira gets across and deals with it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pirlo. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute at a
He's had
time.
it nicked away. Best. Oh, this is a very good run. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
India get the second half started. And here's Forlan. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Zola picks it up out wide. Great chance! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Forlan. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Hullet! Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, strongly challenged there. Spread to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Iniesta. Zola quietly revving up. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
69 minutes.
Bullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
try to gain this, all squaring. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path. And that pass isn't the best. Messi. And this is Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. And here's Iniesta.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 88.
No, he wasn't going to let it past.
Number 99, Eto'o.
Still
Number
anyone's
70,
game this. One
George
moment
Best.
can decide it.
Well,
Coming
a
on the
goal
field.
either way at this stage
Number
would
22,
qualify as a steal.
Pepin. Number 42, Semenyo. Number 98, Adriano. Number 11,
Semenyo, tantalising
Substitutions
and
taking
brilliant,
place.
at times unstoppable. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just eases him off the ball. Adriano. Nailed in acres of space out wide. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cristiano Ronaldo, with a reputation for
Added
taking
minutes
on
has
any
been
shot.
indicated.
Turan. And he's managed to get free. Stam makes the interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yeah. And the keeper's got it again. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now this could be a chance. Yeah. And it's Iniesta. Crosses it in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Van Bronckhorst. And Schweinsteiger. Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Schweinsteiger. Thuram. Either side especially adventurous early on. And it's Thuram. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eto'o. This looks promising. He's got away. Takes a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react.
11,
There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. He's fizzed it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely spread. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here.
India always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, can make life...
Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He'll try from distance! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Iniesta, and it's made its way to him. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Listen, actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Stam gets it away. Van Bronckhorst looking for the chance to skim one in from range. India have the chance to go the other way. And here's Eto'o, and this is Hullet.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. It's great chance! Now, who's going... Oh, he's been caught napping! In he goes again! What a throw in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deftly away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Iniesta. He can run onto that. Oh, now he can run away. It's Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught on it. This time, surely. And that's it. And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Schweinsteiger spots it and intercepts. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Shot a goal! Well-timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Guti. Oh, good play! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting!
2 added minutes
They
has been
are
indicated.
purring, truly purring. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
India absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
India producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And so the action is resumed. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! And no mistake. They're back within reach. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That's destined for the flank. Neymar. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day. He's having a hit! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Van Bronckhorst. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's going to go a long way. Van Bronckhorst. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Schweinsteiger. And it's Neymar. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst. Here's Schweinsteiger. Nicely aimed pass. Nice sequence of passes this. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That has ended up in no man's land. But it's Eto'o. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Some really good ball movement. Schweinsteiger. Oh, good spread. Vieira. And here's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Out towards the flank. And he's quick to return it. And that is expertly dealt with. Pull it. Messi has found the net here, of course. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Roberto Carlos in with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Mbappe. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 14.
Should get the job done.
Number 7.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 20.
This is Saviola.
Number 11.
Oh, there is a look that says it all.
Coming on the field.
Piercing stare.
Number
He
17.
made it look a bit
Cristiano
predictable.
Ronaldo. Number 9.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Number 23. George Best.
Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it in, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
Spread it left. Van Bronckhorst. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of...
Matching is taking more time. Bro, how to stop lag online? You need better connection. I am using Ethernet, but it's still laggy and getting very angry while playing LOL. And there is should good servers in your country. Exactly, me too. I need more speed on my Wi-Fi. I'm from India, bro. Yup, probably 500 download and upload. I am in India too, but very bad experience as usual. There is 2 servers in India, but still connectivity is shit.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive...
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Kajolu.
Turan spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
They've played it short. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Kajolu. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Otto. So we're still where we started right now. Timber. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Al Hilal
Really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard.
Towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pass has gone astray. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Vieira. Oh, now good chance here! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Donnarumma. And he's been shifted off it. It's been slipped through. Great ball, and he's in here! Seedorf. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Will play through for the wide man. Scholes. Space for him to turn and look. Mosquera. And here's Shift. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through. And it's Iniesta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Iniesta considers his options. Great work on the overlap. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a decent clearance. He'll try from distance! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Delivered, impressive jump! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Hoisted in. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's Scholes. He's got away. There's a sharp little ball here. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement.
The midway point of the game.
India
to announce
really can't
today's
be
entry
happy
numbers.
with the strong
Please
finish
watch
to
the
the half,
screen if you have
and
a
have no
ticket.
reason to be upset with their overall
Deflection are very good. Emoji thumbs up, emoji perfect score, then passes.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Second half is up and running.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
This is a promising build-up. Messi! Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, super find.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Scholes. Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Take your time.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game.
Emoji thumbs up. Very good, emoji perfect score, formation opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number
The two
13.
coaches are
Cooking.
changes here, both at the same time. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 8.
Aims beyond the defence.
Coming on the
Ronaldo
field.
gets into a good position.
Number 22.
And he was alert to it.
Number 18. Filippo Inzaghi.
That's just playing it safe
Number 18.
and simple.
Ronaldinho. Number 7. Mateo.
Turns back here, probably the
Substitution in
best
progress.
option. And it's Messi. Christian tries a shot! And no mistake. How they've waited. Now they have it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Full 8 ATB.
Frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Knocks it into space. Delivered low. And it's been hooked away. Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho making good progress. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Out for a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's gone backward here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
And that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Ronaldinho going forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this is having a shot! And he's stuck it away! Al Hilal back on level terms.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
79 minutes is number
It's starting to look
18.
very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Low into the middle. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ronaldinho. And he shoots! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. Getting up there! It's loose, and again! Goal! Al Hilal! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
What a goal, emoji check mark button, emoji perfect score.
To be in the right
Genius.
place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
My Desali well defended.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Skims one in. That has been knocked clear. And it's Seedorf. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. Back where it came from.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 3 minutes
So,
added
a
time.
reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Takes a shot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And right near the end, we have parity.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So all square, and that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
These guys are proudly living their lives.
So overall, I don't think it's...
Well, we LL. Can you please see that opponent's second goal? Emoji goal net.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Del Piero tries to pass it. It's Ibrahimovic! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids. Haaland receives it in a good position here. The ball goes in. Thuram is there to clear. And here's Bale. And that was very necessary. And here's Bale. Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to
Wow,
place this
emoji
between
okay.
the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot a goal! Now it's Eto'o. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
And the shot! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough...
Chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Vieira can get it clear. That's where it came from. And this is Del Piero. India are looking to go forward now.
This opponent is good, right? I am new bias anti-it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change.
Iniesta.
This one has been on the cards for a little while. Best joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Bale scooting forward.
That's good defensive concentration.
India can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Best. It's a sharp pass. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
What he does other than spamming through pass in this goal? Tell me.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium.
Honestly, he is good. Top players are not because they good, they just have a game momentum favor to them. Simple spamming through pass makes you 6-4. Wish to see them playing when all the assists are gone. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. They be naked and shameless.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Guti. Now it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho powering forward here. Kvaratskhelia. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Messi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is expertly dealt with. Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
For talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Forlan. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Iniesta with the short one. It's just beyond his reach. Schlotterbeck.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Messi thinks about the shot. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Serginho. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Now it's Kimmich. Played in. Desai attempts a clearance. Has to go back here. And De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's straight offside. Messi. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Thuram. Space for him to turn and look. De Bruyne. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Guti. Chance, surely! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like linking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 35 minutes is number 10, Diego Forlan.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne, can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In once more. Forlan. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Olise swings it across. And that has been cleared. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. Serginho's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first
And
half?
a quick reminder
Haven't
today
played
to
that
please
badly.
take all
Getting
the
caught again
dustbins
on the
located by
counter-attack
the
is
entrance
unlikely.
gates.
They're
Thank
switched
you
on to
very
that,
much for your
and still very
cooperation.
much in this game.
India have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Guti. For Iniesta. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Now it's Olise. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. built as the single goal between the sides. Iniesta. Nicely worked. Oh, greatly! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's come off the upright. And there's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Pullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Roberto Carlos. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong.
Shoots! Yes!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution in progress.
When changed to LV3 instantly IN Pro how.
Substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier.
And Pullet! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Pullet clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
India have their second corner now. Threads one in. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Haaland. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. And vicious ball here. Serginho. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kvaratskhelia wants to run onto this. And he has been fouled there. Looking to play him in. And they win it back again. That's really well cleared. Now it's De Bruyne. Serginho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
No emoji microphone.
A lot of space here.
Skipping
A real
some
opportunity.
comments. Tell me. Honestly, he is good. Top players are not because they good, they just have a game momentum favor to them. Simple spamming through pass makes you 6-4. Wish to see them playing when all the assists are gone. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing, they be naked and shameless. When changed to LV3 instantly IN Pro how.
Any support? He might not need it. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Forlan. And it's Guti. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Serginho. And it's De Bruyne. Guti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of... And time is up. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
In the bins provided. Thank you for your
Thoughts,
cooperation.
Well, the look on the manager's face says
No
it all.
emoji
He knows
microphone.
he set his attack up perfectly.
Skipping some
The
comments.
players carried out his
Tell me,
instructions to the letter, it
honestly
would seem.
he is good?
Everything working very
Top
nicely.
players are not because they good, they just have a game momentum favor to them. Simple spamming through pass makes you 6-4. Wish to see them playing when all the assists are gone. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing, they be naked and shameless. When changed to LV3 instantly I am pro how.